morning. Today is Friday, July 25th, 2025, and this is your daily collective tarot and oracle reading on Jade Emerald Green. So what are we looking at today? Well, we have the sun opposite Pluto still today. It's perfect. So we're still dealing with those resistance areas, those problem solving areas that we talked about yesterday. Also, we have Mars and Jupiter forming a quintile, which basically is that creativity that we're going to need, that spark, that oomph. We're going to need all of that, especially with the sun opposite Pluto. In addition, we have the new moon in Leo still happening today. So embrace that energy. Continue to set your intentions if you haven't done so already. Also, we have the new moon in Leo, basically in conjunct with the Mercury retrograde in Leo. So anything that is like of our past, that is something that is coming up as a form of reflection, is going to, be reassessed, be blessed out, so that we can make room for all the things that are new. All right. So if you saw the weekly forecast, you know today's card is the Three of Wands. All right. 1 is the symbol of initiation within the self, right? 2 is the number of duality, choosing the other, and the initiation of collaboration. Well, 3 is all about expansion. Our future could be looking pretty damn bright if we are planning and we are making sure that those big goals are broken down into baby steps so that we can achieve those set goals. So making sure you know what your plan is. This is why the new moon was all important about setting those intentions, because now you get to go forward and see the results. Maybe you've already put in the work for something that's very important to you, and now it's coming around full circle. So yes, I see the more exalted side as opposed to the shadow side. Just FYI, shadow side of the Three of Wands is like delay, which is very possible when you're thinking about the Mercury retrograde. Like, as always, it's not a good time to sign contracts, start new things. But the significance in the Three of Wands during a retrograde period is that we still get to envision, and we still get to plot, plan. We have more time to do that. So making sure we are using this energy wisely is very important. And now we get to check into our oracle. I do the shuffle every day, but I figured today I do it live with you guys so that we know what attitude that we need to have paired with this Three of Wands energy. I think it's important to have a balance of tarot and oracle because it gives us additional context and focus. I'm cutting once and then I cut twice. All right, so along with this Three of Wands energy, yes, we have Satira, the goddess of being brazen, okay? So we're living this future out loud. And in order for us to see the results that we really want, we got to get out of our comfort zone. And we have to be unapologetic about it. Like, you're not going to get fed if your mouth is closed. That's point blank, period. So I'm liking this energy today. And I feel like, given the in-depthness of yesterday's reading, I'm going to stop right here. But just remember, you got a bright future ahead as long as you plan things out. And make sure you stay out your comfort zone. Be brazen, y'all. It's okay. Especially if you're an introverted person. Finding out what being brazen for you may look different than a more extroverted person. So be mindful of that. Always be true to yourself. But take a chance. Alrighty? I am out. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao, ciao.